That's Pete.
Hey, Play Space. For those
Pete, this is Pete.
Hey, how you doing, Miss?
You know Chuck.
Yeah.
What's up, Pete?
What's up, bud?
All right, brother.
he stopped by at the end of the night.
The Harley.
Potato salad and macaroni salad.
Look at you. Throw it down, buddy.
Thank you.
Carissa,
What?
I need you and Harley to,
Definitely not put hamburgers on.
Did you hear in that sentence?
to get a bowl of fettuccine Alfredo to bring here. They wanted me to pay $90. I said, I want a half portion.
$90?
$90. I said, I want a half portion, so I paid $50. It's bread. It's a thing of bread. It's a thing of bread. I paid $50 for bread. Bread. Look, Cedar's on these toys. Should I do it? I have to do it. Might as well. Keep him quiet. Maybe it's look at him. Yeah, don't touch that bear because it's dirty. Please. Dirty bear.
Don't touch it. Can I give you a card? Huh? You don't want a card? Oh, it's not.
See ya. Take it easy.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Have you always done this or like
For 22 years, almost 23. I quit 6 times.
You quit 6 times?
Yeah, honey, it's mental. It is mental.
You take it on.
You ready to
I
get
need
your
me
drink?
some lamps, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I made
I
that.
want to get mine red.
Really?
I made that. I made that one.
But you ladies
Andy's,
stole
Renee
my
is my
house.
friend who's a psychic.
Oh, cool.
I've done it for 22 years.
Yeah.
I quit 6 times, I told her. I do medium work, I do hypnosis, I do all that.
Cool.
Watch him going,
You ever had that done?
Me?
honey, you need to try it one time. 'Cause
Well, I did in New Orleans once.
I read
When we
some
were-
people, and I tell you what, she worked at Jack Daniel, and she Googled every night on Facebook to find me. I ain't been on Facebook for 16 months. And she
That's a
found
good
Jack.
thing. That's a smart thing.
Honey, I tell you, you have more that. Oh, it's a dating site. What you talking about? There's so many men. Yeah, it's unreal. I said,
It's on it, Carissa.
then
I'm the founder.
I had a good looking guy. I said, you don't go motorcycle riding? I said, well, yeah, I go. I said, you're an air lady at Roosevelt.
Car?
He said, you know that. I said, I'm a party dog.
What's wrong?
I thought I heard. You know what he told me? He said, oh no, you're a fortune teller. Oh, we wouldn't get along at all. I'm scared to go out with her. And he said, but you're beautiful and gorgeous.
The reason why you feel like we are all together and how it came
Like,
about.
how are you part of this crew?
Yeah. How it come
You
about.
guys
Was it
can't-
Deana?
You guys can't get rid of me. That's how I'm part of this group. You make food, and I'm
But you
like,
knew Deana first, right?
Exactly that.
yes. I knew Deana through 2 bands.
Yeah.
I played in one band that Deana formed
You're a
before.
connector, Deana.
Yeah.
I am my big.
Honey, I was going to get a bunch of cards, but you know what? They had 2 decks and a little bitty.
Uh-oh.
Oh, 2 decks.
Yeah, but I got 2 decks of cards.
I was like, that
I mean,
escalated
I
quickly.
got cards. And then
I heard what you heard.
Dana put them on and run off. This call.
Pete, how'd you get mixed up in this crew? Doorbell's ringing.
going off.
Okay.
Well, I went to the Doghouse Bar and Grill one day. I ran into an old buddy of mine and he said, hey, this is my friend Carissa. Hey, Carissa, Pete's a bass player. Oh, yeah, we should get together and jam sometime. And that's pretty much how it started.
And here you are.
I know.
Right?
Don't be in my way. Never be in the way of someone's.
What'd you say about the nurse?
But I said we can get messed up because Nurse Tina's going to take care of it.
That is exactly why we have brought Nurse Tina into our crew. Not only is she a good person,
This morning.
Is she bringing the
I was
blame you,
messed up.
McDonald's.
I was a little messed up
I'm not
myself.
blaming the alcohol, I'm blaming McDonald's.
Yeah, you shouldn't eat fast food. We know this.
Well, the idea is typically having something fat and greasy kills your hangover if you have it at the end of the night. But whatever was in that sausage biscuit came back the next morning.
Gross.
It was good.
Fantastic.
Evan killed it. It was fun.
I heard it was a lot of fun. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I really had to go to a friend's birthday.
Ooh, there's a big fried pig. Apologize.
I was
It was
playing
good.
the tab, so don't feel bad.
Tabs is awesome.
Deep fried pickles by the looks of it.
Think it's gonna storm? I think it may storm. You think it's gonna storm?
It might blow over. Might rain just a little drop, maybe. Let's see. Nope, it's gonna rain. My phone's going
Says
off.
the phone.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
Red stripe.
Mmm.
Red stripe. We're having a party, Carissa.
You are the hostess with the mostest.
Well, I'd like for you to look outside because it's fixing to storm like a mama.
So the party's about to move inside.
Well, probably.
Works. Works.
What are you doing?
I'm making a mojito. In the privacy of the bedroom.
Yep.
Hi. My friend from Boston, and she's also our nurse.
Oh.
This crew and Taylor getting hurt all the time. I think she was
Yes.
sent
So
from God.
she's on payroll. Joan, tell me about yourself, Joan.
Yeah.
How'd you meet us?
Well, Deana and I, we were in a back alley doing.
Lines of anything.
I was just trying to get paid to do nothing on the set of Nashville and read my book. And they'd be like, whoever wants to get on set. And I'd be like, no, thank you, free snacks. And this broad was back there. And I was like, hey, you want to hang out?
That's how it happened.
Why not?
I was like, yep.
That's how she met Tina.
And that's how I met you too. How did I meet you, Tina?
You were sitting at a fun table. I was sitting at a boring table, and they were all falling asleep.
On the set of Nashville, the show, right? Extras. We were extras because we gotta make extra money.
I think Leslie's been an extra on Nashville.
Leslie, have you been an extra on Nashville?
I have.
Explain to us who you are, Leslie.
I'm just a girl.
Are you
Looking for a sister to not love me.
your Joan's
Living
sister?
in Nashville. I'm
Right.
Joan's sister.
Yeah. How's that? What's that like?
Wonderful.
The
She's
truth.
my pretend boyfriend.
Liar.
I'm practicing how to give him you.
I'm waiting for our tax deduction.
You go to lots of things that you don't want to go to.
I love everything and everybody.
You talk things out, how to communicate.
We're learning to communicate.
This is
We
a,
realize we can't see the same therapist. But I'm a hot emotional mess. Normally I'm cool.
Yeah.
I work hard, I play hard.
what do you
I make
do
my money,
for a living?
Oh, it's lame. It's
No,
lame.
Joni, it's not.
No, nothing's like.
No, we need you. We need you. She sells
I would say
health
actually all of
insurance.
us have health insurance thanks to you because before you we didn't. That's true.
I hate that there Obamacare. Well, son, you should like it because you get $800 off a month. Tina.
Darren, how do you know Deana?
Darren knows me.
I know Deana because we worked together on a very big project together.
Big project. We won't name names.
No, but it was a pain in our asses.
Yes, there.
But it was done.
Yeah, we did it. We got it done. And
My imagination is running wild.
well, it took really a year of our lives.
I really felt really bad for this little lady because the client was very undecided and would change their mind after the install, and I would get a phone call, and it was like, okay, you're not gonna believe this. I'm like, well, after a while, I could believe everything. It's
Yeah,
like,
it didn't matter.
At a certain point, is it like, okay, dude, your money.
At the end of that job, it was so frustrating that you just have to end it. You tell them they spent enough money.
That's Deana's daughter. You've dealt with Deana longer than most everyone here.
Yeah.
And what's that like?
At times it can be really intense and super frustrating. Sometimes you just have to smile and nod. She's a control freak.
I've still never met Danny. I've never met your daddy.
Not like my mom, no.
You're not a control freak?
No. Not like her. She's bossy.
Laura, you walked down
She's
the
a
hall at
boss.
Dad's house to take the batteries out of the clock on the wall because you heard it
ticking.
issue.
There's a difference.
And unplugged the computer.
I have a sleeping condition.
And if I breathe too hard,
hard when we were sharing a bed when we were in high school. You made me roll over and go to another room. I'm a light sleeper. Laura would invite me to spend the night. Every time we go to bed, she'd drop me off the guest room. Okay, I'll see you in the morning. Oh, I'm coming with you. Go back to your room. Nope. We're going to our own sleeping quarters. Oh. I'm a light sleeper. I'm not going to apologize. You are a strawberry. Light sleeper.
And that, folks, was La Bamba. La Bamba.
I'm not happy about that.
Taylor sings so loudly that he needs to be about 3 kilos one night. So I finally convinced him to back off a little bit.
Yeah, Cedar's trying to get your.
Robbie trying to get.
Robbie's here. You brought dessert.
Someone else brought, s'more stuff.
I brought that too.
Ah, you did. Of course you did.
Yeah. You and I have known each other for a long time too. And I would say.
Don't put your hands on the wall.
It's okay.
Get your hands on the wall.
You precious baby.
No.
Look, you're talking about this one puked all over my carpet one night.
Oh my God, just go. Do whatever you want.
Yeah, puked all in the bedroom, and then Tyler. It was bad. Bad.
Whiskey and all that stuff. But it turned out just to be straight
What are you gonna do with that?
hipster people. They were overcharging
What are you gonna do?
for average stuff. I felt bad, but everybody they were fine.
In your room?
One of those
I was gonna
little
say I can make it.
mason
We can make it
jars
into a
for
necklace or
$5.
something.
And
Like
I was
I can put a string on it. and You can wear it.
This is expensive. She said, no, we're the only ones.
You want me to try to find a
And I was
string?
like, well, I actually
Okay.
tried.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, send them what you want.
Yeah, because where's Sarah?
In the backyard.
You getting it to work?
I'm just like so like.
Oh, this is where this goes.
I love starting fires.
My shine.
Oh.
Oh, it's more like a pile of smoke right now.
Trying to burn the thing. Are you trying to burn the evidence? All of it.